Today, you're finding the rate of change. Each table represents a linear relation, which table represents slope of 2. So you need to find the slope. Normally I pick the two closest point, 0, 32, and then this is all your x and these are all your y. You find the slope. Slope formula, guys, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So let's check. Subtracting your y here, 26 minus 32 over, that's the sub 2, that's a sub 1, that's sub 2, that's sub 1, right? 3 minus 0. I'm going to get a negative slope here, negative 6. I would get negative 6 over 3. That's a negative 2, so that's not it. So y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So 5 minus 3 over 2 minus 1. I'd get, that is it. This answer here is 2 over the 1, or just 2, right? So this one has a slope of 2. Let's check this one now. Y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So y always, it's change in y over change in x. That's 6 over 3, which is also 2. So both of these, table 2 and 3. Okay, calculate the rate of change between the points listed in the table. We're not doing this one. Just find the rate of change, which is slope. Y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay? So y first, it's y sub 2, so 35 minus 14 over, I need to see at least this work, okay, 5 minus 2. So that is 21 over 3, or the slope of 7. We need to put m in there, because m represents slope. Y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Here, be very, very careful here. 10 minus 50. Here's where kids make a mistake. It's x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Too many negatives to make mistakes. This is what I'm going to have on your test. So negative 2 and then 10, it's a negative 10. So that makes it a plus. So it's a negative 2 plus 10, okay? It's negative 2 minus a negative 10. Additive inverse. So you get, your answer is negative 40 over positive 8. So your slope is negative 5. Okay, so that's how you do all these. Be careful with them, with especially all these negatives. All right, and here's the answer to them all. Make sure I see the work. No answers only, you'll get half or 0. You don't need to do the stretch here. Okay, find the slope of each line, okay? So with a graph, you know how to do this one. We've done finding rate of change on a graph. A graph, you just count, right? I prefer there. So you go up 1, that's 1 over 2. Same thing. We've done a lot of graphs. Okay, the slope of this is 2. Okay, this here you have to solve. Get rid of that x. You have y. Y equals that there. So coefficient always comes first. Coefficient always comes first. Consider the graph. Rotate JK 90 degrees clockwise. In 90 degrees, 0, 90, it's right here. 0, 0 is going to stay the same. It's this K. It's going to be here. You're going to create a 90 degree angle. From that line. It's going to be right there. Notice this becomes -4, and that is, 2 -4. And then, so you start out with 2, 4. Okay, so, sorry, it's early. That is not 2, 4. K is not 2, 4. You start out with X first. That's why I was confused. You always give X first, the number. The X is the 4. God, I cannot believe I made that mistake. And 2. So the rule for 90 degrees is -y over an X. So you switch the numbers, you noticed, and the y, I'm sorry, not -y, -x. You switch, your x becomes negative and your y goes in front. You switch the numbers, the y is negative. Okay, and this is K prime reflected over the line x -1. So let's draw a line x -1. Oh, that's y -1. Oh my gosh. Okay, reflected. So it goes over, let's use another color. Reflect over that. That's 5 away. Right there. Okay. And this is 3. This is 1 away from it. Right there. That's J. Okay, you're using a mirror. Okay, the other